What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Dream.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdi, Tiny Ant, Whiplash, Skeev, Calzector, Quaitopia, Coloradan Communist, Endel, Ultra Viper, Dark Magister, and Jettycat 005 if you members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com, see the link in the description.
Do it.
And today I'm going to lean into the other week when we found nothing but defense drones when we were looking for attack drones. So I'm going to do a defense drone build.
Okay.
Because that means that we'll find them all.
Makes sense.
And I'm gonna use torrent because I'm gonna do zippy zap counter pulse shenanigans. It's been a while since I've did that, and that's always fun. And it gets me to use a weapon that I don't typically like using.
So then you're gonna need a shield. Do you want a shield that keeps itself strong? Do you want a shield that...
It's a shield that I'm gonna be giving to my friends.
Right.
So I, just for the sake of maybe having more shield more often, I think I'm just going to go Siphon.
It's pretty good.
And then I'm going to go Engineer, because...
Of course.
More defense drones. It's going to be so defensive.
Hey, look, drone specialists.
Well, that's a pretty good start.
Yeah.
Got him. Look,
Hard to say no to that.
I got drones and I didn't even get drones. Hey, look, drones.
No. Oh yeah, they're there. I looked at that wrong. I was like, that's not drones. Yeah, I'd boost, level up, armor fragment, reroll, matter charge, reroll, armor fragment. Whew!
Yeah?
That supply train had a few things in it.
One or two?
Zippy zaps.
A galvanic outburst is if the shield gets hit. We're going to be making the shield zippy zap in different ways.
Yeah, because this one can't be triggered by self-damage. But you also get shield effect power.
It might be triggered by self-damage. I don't remember
No,
anymore.
it specifically says galvanic outburst cannot be triggered by self-damage.
Oh, yeah, so there you go. Perfect.
But you get shield effect power.
Yeah, but Candescence is also good, because we will be doing a lot of burn damage with
That's
those
true.
zippy zaps. So going down the Candescence tree is going to be nice. Shield cooldown.
Yeah.
Also good for similar reasons.
I say you go down the Candescence tree. Elegant construction, very good.
Elegant construction is good. Hull strength is going to also be good because I'm going to be giving up my shield.
Yep.
But for now...
Spontaneous combustion, have more friendos.
Meh. 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 Get them, my droney friends. Do we go for shielded constructs already?
It's real spicy, but I mean, you could.
Okay. It turns out I can, because you said that I could. I didn't believe myself before that.
Oh, well, you're welcome for helping you believe in yourself. Adaptive armor's not bad. Self-destruct's not terrible.
I don't think I'm going to want to burn out react.
Because you're going to need them alive.
Yeah. They'll get... Obviously, I'm not going to get Vital Bond because we have shielded constructs.
Yeah.
But...
They get rate of fire, but...
The defense drone's bottom tier gives them some hull regen that could theoretically counteract the constant damage.
Potentially.
But I don't really need it, I don't think, for this build.
Okay. Well, we'll see where else. Maybe we'll come back to it later. Volley's technically fine.
Yeah, but it's not like something I need.
Stabilization.
Shield durability, subsumption.
Just one of the durabilities there.
I could get worse than Blink to go for full-on Cleveland.
Yeah, you could. I don't hate that.
That said, Engineer already has
Also worse
low
than Blink for Cleveland. Yep.
Yeah. To be fair, I still have to name Cleveland as Cleveland because I forgot last
No,
time.
I'm just saying, if somebody has no idea what we're talking about, I'm going to get worse than Blink for Cleveland. Like that's a sentence.
Yeah. It really has a no sleep for Brooklyn kind of vibe. Yeah. Corrosion's fine. We do need to get shield cooldown so that we can get discharge going. I did pass up shield cooldown earlier. I should have grabbed it then.
Purification.
Hey, look, assault.
Here we go.
Immediately. That's one. Count it down with us, everybody.
That'd be counting up.
Purification hurts my weapon damage right now.
Yeah, but it turns it into burn. So I guess just a conversion. I don't think it's that bad.
Well, it's not really.
You lose weapon damage and gain burn damage. And then you gain healing on that burn damage.
Yes, but I'm not applying that much burn damage, so it's not like it does not converting my weapon damage to burn damage, so it's not really a conversion.
Is it not?
No, I do more burn damage, but it doesn't turn my weapon into burn damage. Corrosion, I apply burning when I hit with a weapon, but that's not the same thing. My weapon is not inherently burn damage and never will be. The only weapons that are inherently burn damage are the Lance and Vortex. And Dart.
Huh.
Hey, shield cooldown. Hence why you see white numbers and not yellow numbers. You'll see a couple of yellow numbers because those are the corrosions. Stacking. Are you having an existential crisis over there?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that either that used to convert it.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Yeah, 600 episodes of Nova Drift. You think I'd learn something?
It's
fine. Not.
It's fine. Alrighty. Bip, bip, bip. We cannot get Overseer because
you need to fire your weapon.
We need to fire our weapon. Scorching Wake is fine. Power Reserves I'll probably grab just to get myself on this way because I might need Power Reserves later depending on what I do.
Yeah.
And I don't really need Agility, for being honest. Yeah. Get them, drones. My not quite defensive drones. But also not quite offensive drones. They're just drones.
Just drones.
I want hull strength because that's all I have right now. I should have more of it. Especially if I Cleveland it up. Yeah. Let's go for the eyes.
Pocket aim.
No! How dare you hit me with that missile? I can't reach his back eyes.
Yeah, that does seem like a little bit of a problem. You got him under half.
Death from a bajillion guts. 1,000 didn't seem like a big enough number. Just the casualness that he just yeets me away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, don't get murdered.
Got him. Alright. Of course, we gotta navigate some of the worst stuff in the game at wave 42.
Oh, you'll probably be fine. Friendos. Could take a Defiance, since you technically have no shield.
I want to go reroll, because these are none of these are build defining.
I mean, Rapid Fire's pretty good, isn't it?
I guess Rapid Fire is good. Alright, fine. That will make me zip zap more later.
And fire more now.
Yeah. But 100 million times 0 is still 0.
Look like you're doing like 16.
Which, you know, that's probably just a rounding error. Yeah. Come on. There you go. Okay.
Work towards blink.
Yeah.
I know. Once again, it's not technically the
work
exact...
towards streamline, because I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. Smaller hitbox.
And prerequisite to Cleveland. Oh, that shield. How dare you. I would much rather have volatile shields, which I already have some. I have the prereqs. Just give me discharge now, please. Yeah. Hey, defensive drones.
Oh, wow. They
It
do
does
exist.
exist.
You only needed to find one offensive first. Assault. Whatever it's called. Your shield's down.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not very strong until I get the power of zipping and or zapping. And then I'm still not that strong until I get the power of the counterpulsing. Also, I can do this.
Oh, man. And then you get got by a comet.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about. I can do that.
Oh.
What were you talking about?
Oh. Obsession.
There we go. So then we can get Apple Thesis. Otherwise known as Cleveland.
Apotheosis.
Bone Apple Thesis. Oh, you're very explodey. Ah, it's a boost.
And there was a armor fragment in there, too.
There's a lot of stuff I want here, but Counterpulse is like a key feature for what I'm trying to do, so I'm going to grab that first, even if it's not correct.
Oh, gosh, don't do that. No, what did you say?
Oi! I'm sorry. No,
How dare you?
I'm dying. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
The first one happens. The second one was rude. The third one, that was insulting.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Reroll.
Oh, but that was a good... 3 Constitution's good, man.
Yeah, well,
Arc Barrier, also very good.
I guess I'll take an Arc Barrier. They're not the things to activate my build.
I know.
And by the things, I mean Discharge, specifically. It's a key feature.
Again, Reconstitution's very good. You've also got
I'm gonna
Absorption.
get
You've also
Absorption for safety because, again, I don't have a shield, and Absorption, if you don't have a shield, is very good.
You also had Deadly Wake was an option there.
Yep. And that works towards Blink. And Blink is okay.
It's pretty good.
Better than Strafe. In every way. Forever. Hey, Discharge.
There you go.
So now, I become glowing death when I hit my attack. Now we're cooking. Okay. Now we can work on other things in life.
Yeah.
No, my shield broke. When my shield broke, so I'm sad.
Yeah, when your shield goes down, it's scary.
Don't you dare.
Shield's gonna go down again.
No, it's not.
Oh, huh? You're right. Wake, streamline, both good. Leaf on the wind.
I'll push for it just because we typically don't take it.
Let's go full wash.
XP go down to whole. Except for that XP. I got it in time. That XP. Yeah, that XP went down to whole.
Yeah. That too.
Yeah. Oh, wave 60.
Wow. You got cooked.
Got him.
Yeah, cooked real fast.
I'm gonna get force armor.
It's good safety.
Look at my little guys.
I'm looking.
Doing their best.
Are they? I think they're slacking.
Dang. Why do you have such high expectations for them? They're doing great.
Hidden power.
Hidden power, baby. Let's go. I'll take a Galvanic Outburst. Having one is fine because if the shields get hit, it's a free Zippy Zap and a little more shield power.
Yeah,
That's fine.
which more shield power means more Zippy Zap power, right? Pretty sure Discharge is affected by shield effect power.
Yeah.
We could probably look at it.
I'm just gonna hold the note for a while.
Lord.
Deals more damage and has greater reach with slower firing weapons. Yeah, no, it doesn't have any effect on nothing. Grace Protocol, so they live a little longer. And then that unlocks like the drone super mastery, so my drone's gonna be dronier. Strike.
Yeah, for a build that really doesn't care.
This build doesn't need it.
Also, we always use Torrent with Discharge, but Discharge specifically just said that it does more damage and has longer reach with slower firing weapons.
Yes, but hitting faster is just overall more damage.
But it could be fun to have a build where it's just like giant angry lightning bolt. It's just thum 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 thum.
Sure, but also the counterpulse goes off every time the discharge goes off.
Well, yeah.
And so that specific interaction, you want it to go super fast as well. I'm gonna skirmish because just terminate's real good. I got a giant angry space snake to consider.
Oh, so you said earlier that you can't Overseer. Is there a reason you can't Overseer?
Because I have to fire my weapon to do the discharge shenanigans.
The Nova Drift Wiki says that you can still discharge even if you don't have your weapon.
Yes, but at a much slower rate.
Ah.
You can base discharge without a weapon, but it's more like zap, 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 zap instead of.
Gotcha.
Outrage module. I don't take hull damage. I'm not like, well, I do take hull damage, but I'm not like doing self damage to really set that off, and I don't really care about my weapon damage anyway. Reroll. This is the good stuff. Extra drones, and then more drone hull and damage per level.
Oh, there you go. That seems pretty good.
More drones means more zap. And more zap make you more happy. Alright. So, now that we have the...
227.
Dang. You were cooking on that for a while, right? You had that, like...
No.
Locked in.
I knew it was coming. I just made up a number. No thoughts had empty.
Fair enough. Don't need Blitz, I need Terminate. Yeah, Reconstitution, I'll give my drones will be very stout. And if they die, I'll get armor fragments.
It's very good. It's like the key reason to take defense drones.
I would argue that Counterpulse is one of the more key reasons to take it, particularly for our build today. He's dead.
That was not 3 minutes.
I got you for 3 seconds. I need kinetic boost for the Cleveland.
Apotheosis.
I almost called it by its government. All right. Oh, the shield went down. Oh, disaster.
It happens.
All right, it's back.
Gotta be careful with that.
Look, tell that to all the guys trying to hit me.
Hey guys, you gotta be careful with that shield of his.
See, thank you.
It's frail.
I want Terminate, but Grandeur is just free real estate.
What makes you bigger? All right.
Don't really need any of this.
Apex? I'll make
Uh,
them real hard to kill.
yeah, I think I do it. Because it also gives me just, they're going to be real thick. They're going to do more damage. More shield effect power, I think, would mean that if they're within the radius of siphoning, that would siphon harder and therefore have more shield?
Yep.
Question mark.
Correct.
What the hey? And then Terminate. And then at some point, I should get Subsumption so that even if the drones die and I need to get them back quickly, I'll have that option. Also got him. Also got him. Got him. Also very got him.
All right. Good job.
So much got him.
So much got him.
Don't. I like the idea of flash shielding, but I don't want to lower my shield by that much.
Nah, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Warpath is fine. I could go for Leaf on the Wind, too.
Yeah.
Let's get all the stuff that we just don't normally get. Got him. Guys, chill out for a second.
I was like, the nice thing with Leaf on the Wind is there's no actual downside. It's just you can get more damage.
Yeah.
But if you take a hit and you lose the Leaf on the Wind stacks, you just don't gain the damage. It's not like it's...
The downside is if you're not good at not getting hit, then you take a mod that you didn't need.
Yeah, but but even then, it's still minus 10% size, which also makes you harder to hit.
All right, but we're gonna get Cleveland first. Ignore the name. I forgot to rename it.
Don't ignore the name. That's what it's actually called if you go play the game.
No, that's the typo. Cleveland, notoriously hard to spell. Wave 100.
All from one dumb joke of how horribly could you pronounce it? What's the worst you could pronounce Apotheosis?
He did.
You got him. You did got him. And that comment didn't get nothing.
Zap, zap.
Zap, zap, pew, pew.
Oh, what a relief it do.
Put the brain cell back!
Why are we like this?
You don't know what it is?
I'll get the assumption. I'm not gonna. I'm very likely not going to have Blink before Snake Eater, so that's gonna be a little scary. Zappity zappity, don't talk backity. Got him.
That's quite rude. Also, the two of them came out at the same time, and the comet managed to hit one of them.
Oh, Blink. Yeah, I know. There's
so many things that I would be like, yes, but Blink is the correct choice.
I was still thinking that I was 2 steps away from Blink. Because I never take Streamline. I was just like, I don't have Deadly Wake, so I'm 2 steps away.
But Streamline does count towards it.
Yeah.
You were as many steps from Blink as you were from Eden.
36.
Yep.
Look, if you die on like level 1, you're like many steps from Eden.
Yeah, but if you die on level 1, you probably only just picked up the game, and it's fine. You'll get better. You know, it's much easier for you to hit the back eyes when you can just phase through his face.
Yeah. I play with it so infrequently. I'm typically still not thinking about the fact that I can just do that and not care.
Which also means that technically speaking, you don't even need Blink for this guy.
Yeah, I just traveled. Well,
he does the zippy zaps, but as
yeah.
long as you avoid the zippy zaps, you can go right through him. In fact, when he starts this, you can just go live in his neck. If you're in his neck, he probably can't hit you with most of his attacks. Oh, he is hitting you.
Yeah, I lost my shield, so we're just gonna chill out for a second.
Yeah, as long as you watch out for those. Your shield's about to go down again if you're not careful.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, so now when he gets punchy, you gotta be a little careful about that.
Do you gotta be careful about that?
Yes, because that front...
That front cone does have a thing.
Yeah, the front of his punch is like an energy aura.
Okay. Also, that was a very fast kill on that guy.
Well, yeah, when I can just sit on top of his head and go nuclear. Turns out it's pretty good.
Yeah. Also, boost.
That was dramatic.
Nano charge! So many nano charges. Did one of your little buddies break?
No, it's just this snake guy always drops nano charges for whatever reason.
Okay. He dropped like 3 or 4 of them. I was like, what the heck?
He wants to make sure that you're back up on your feet.
It's nice of him.
Yeah, especially for a guy who doesn't have feet.
What are you talking about? He's got a lot of feet.
Nah, he's a snake.
He's a centipede.
No.
Or a millipede.
No.
Actually, I've never counted the segments. What is he, Chimeric? Is he like a duodecipede?
He impedes your progress.
How many legs does that guy have?
Yes.
He took every Dan's legs.
He skips leg day.
Lieutenant or otherwise. I mean, if you look at him, that guy does skip leg day. He's a very, very thick boy with very, very spindly legs.
Oh, we could get strafing strikes.
I mean, you could.
That would be actively terrible.
What it?
Yes, because we would only be able to fire by strafing, which means that we can't constantly bullet hose, which means that we can't constantly zippy zap.
Oh.
Which would be bad. But we'll take an underbound.
Yeah, that you didn't.
Yeah, his orbs hurt a little bit. But we're fine. There goes the shield again. The nice thing about the shield on constructs is that if they get hit, it doesn't delay the shield coming back, like when the shield's on you when you get hit, and
That is true.
it delays. So it's like that shield's always coming back at a set time. Ugh. All those bullets cooked my shield.
Yeah, you run from that armor fragment.
Oh, I didn't want it.
That armor fragment was full on green devil thing going on.
Green demon?
Green demon.
The Greenman?
Isn't that one of the Hermitcraft dudes?
That's no, it's green.
You know what you say? Thought we were disagreeing.
Dang. Defiance is fine.
No, that'd be Mumbo. He'd be the one to disagreeing.
So this is 1.5 plating. I don't know if the self-damage resistance translates to self-damage that my friendos do, but I'm also just happy with 1.5 plating.
Sure. You just didn't want me having you wait for Evo niches to try to get another drone.
I would, yes, that's correct. But also slander, etc., etc.
It's
Bye, friends. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. Got him. What an assist from the universe at large.
You took Streamline. It's even larger than it used to be.
I mean, comparatively.
Yeah.
That's what I call myself when I compare things.
Is it?
Comparatively.
Ah, okay.
I feel like sometimes having this name is a curse when you're a pun lord. Yeah. Yeah. Void Splash is good. But I mean, there's no downside.
Yeah, there's no downside.
The downside is I start trying to use it more often than I should and getting myself in trouble by putting myself in places that I don't need to be in. I should be getting deflag with this at some point, which means I need to go into the get Rupture and then get Purge.
Yeah. Also, I see you still trying to, like, spin yourself around to aim at the enemies and stuff, but don't forget you can also just switch your formation back and then fire your electricity all around you, rather than needing to be angled.
But, I mean, they position themselves towards whatever the nearest threat is.
I know, usually.
And the fact that they're clumped up means that their zippy zap damage is more condensed.
It's true.
Sure, I could be all...
No, I just meant like in those instances where you were like trying desperately to get behind that one guy. Man, your drones were trying something there.
Well, they're doing their job, sort of. Oh, my poor fragile shield. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, one moment.
Oh, just go sit in his teeth.
Yeah, but my shield.
Yeah. If you had lived in that man's teeth, the zippy zaps couldn't have got you.
You're talking about how weird my my out of context sentences were. Channeling is fine.
Maelstrom doesn't work right because...
Yes, because it's when shields affect me. But channeling's fine. Channeling Tatum. There's a lot of bullets over there.
You got a meta charge and a reroll.
Theoretically, a way that I can protect myself from bullets is by going antimatter, but antimatter hurts you the more bullets you shoot, and I shoot a lot of bullets, so I'm afraid of the repercussions for my actions.
You got 3 defiances.
I do, and I'll have core shielding soon, but it's still spicy. I can go for it if you want me to. Because I like to try to make you happy, James.
I'd like to try to make you happy too. I don't want you to suffer. Shields are down.
Yeah. Got him. Why more tracers?
There's always another tracer.
Haven't we suffered enough?
I haven't played Overwatch in years, and yet Tracer still haunts.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, I kind of want to play Overwatch.
You would.
Yeah,
Which is fine.
I'm just I'm getting the MOBA itch again.
Well, Overwatch isn't a MOBA per
Well,
se.
I mean, it sort of is.
It's
I don't want to like.
It's I'd call it a hero shooter or something. It's the MOBAs.
Yes, I know.
I think the closest to like like the in between that I would still call a MOBA, something like Smite, where it's like you're controlling the character from behind and it's all 3-dimensional, but you're still like pushing lanes and doing things. I feel like that's MOBAs need lanes.
Do MOBAs need lanes?
I think MOBAs need lanes.
Okay, that's a discourse. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I think.
Is a hot dog a MOBA?
A hot dog is definitely not a MOBA, but
is a MOBA a sandwich?
Is pushing a cart any different than pushing a lane?
Yes.
I don't know if it is. I think it's close enough.
I disagree.
I think you've got characters with abilities. I think you've got a lane that you're trying to push. It's even got like checkpoint objective type things where you know, in a traditional MOBA, you're like trying to push up to certain points and break certain towers. And then Overwatch on those push maps, it's once you push the cart a certain distance, it locks in place and can't be pushed back further. You're little wee woos, very wee woos actually. You gotta watch them bullets.
There's a lot of bullets.
I'm not saying it's an exact 1-to-1, but I'm saying like again like a hot dog.
I don't agree. I think
Overwatch is the hot dog of MOBAs.
I not only do I disagree, I strongly disagree. Team Fortress is a MOBA, according to you.
No, because Team Fortress doesn't have objectives. Team Fortress is
Push
just
the cart. Well, it probably didn't originate there, but that's like the most famous example of pushing the damn cart.
Oh, well, that's bad. That's a bad on me then, because I. Oh boy, wee woo, very wee woo, extremely wee woo. I never played a lot of Team Fortress 2, but what?
Went to blink.
But what little Team Fortress 2 I remember was just the.
No, there's very cart pushing.
Well, I think I only ever played deathmatch stuff.
Which is the other argument against Overwatch, is that pushing a cart is only a mode.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other things that you can do in Overwatch.
It's true.
So I don't agree. Just like I didn't agree with this Wave 200 because I died. This damage has a lot of damage output, but when the shield goes down, you're sad. It could have potentially been better with Tempest. It would have broke more, but it would have came back more.
Yeah.
And when it breaks, it does damage. So yeah, I could have went with a different shield. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Very angry zip zap damage. And you know, with all the defense drones we got the other day, I felt like it had to be done.
Yeah.
So we did it.
We did it.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.
Goodbye.